Welcome to Grand Canal. The lovely town features balloons, waterways, and gondolas. Shall I tell you about this board? Yes, arm me with knowledge. We are not going to dismiss Toadsworth. If you reach the star space, you can buy a star for 20 coins. The star will move to another location when someone gets one. What a crafty bugger. And watch out for Bowser time. That chap is naught but trouble. Sometimes he'll even appear and destroy the bridges. Madness! Madness! Right, now hit those dice blocks and decide who goes first. Let's see how I stack up with the CPUs here. Oh, well, first up is Luigi. Second is Peach. Third is Mario. And going last is I. Now I've got a gift for you, 10 coins each, as is Mario Party tradition. The star is over here. Hurry up now, pip pip. If you get there, you can buy it for 20 coins. Capital. Brilliant, I say. Utterly brilliant. Now it's time to party. Don't move a muscle. This party doesn't start until Bowser says so. What is he doing? He's tossing down Koopa Kid spaces onto the board. Oh no. That's no good. This board needs Koopa Kid spaces. There's 3 for you. Now you can contend with that. Man, I'm so evil. I love it. Indeed, indeed. The tournament is officially underway. Luigi starting us off with a 7, getting himself a Twister Orb. Okay. And also landing on it a blue space, giving him 3 coins. Princess Peach is up next, rolling a 6. Also getting a Twister Orb, indeed. Also getting a blue space. And Mario is rolling a 1. Quite different. Gets a blue space nonetheless. But now it is my turn. And before we really get into things, not only do we have to show off the board a bit, but we also have to show off our settings a little bit. For the sake of the tournament, we are going to be, this time around, actually leaving minigame instructions on. Usually I turn them off for the sake of time, but since I'm going to be actively taking part in the minigames, I might as well use the minigame explanation screen as an opportunity to explain the minigames. CPU-only minigames are, of course, going to be left on, so we can keep an eye on them. All minigames are going to be playable. We're going to leave the Rumble feature off because, well, I can't remember how many Rumble-centric minigames there are in Mario Party 7. If there aren't any, we're going to need the Rumble off so we have a visual indicator on screen of when things happen. Message speed, we're going to be keeping it on normal just because fast message speed is actually a little too quick to keep up with when the CPUs are doing things. And we are going to be leaving the GameCube microphone turned on, just for a little added bit of fun. Much like in Mario Party 6, the GameCube microphone was a feature in this game, and certain mini-games will pop up that use the microphone as its main functionality. Though, because there was no actual, player in the Mario Party 6 CPU tournament, I don't think we actually saw the mic get used at all, which is a shame. But one other thing, just to prove I'm not lying to you, from the settings screen here, we can switch the computer difficulties. We can even switch the player 1 or 2 slot here to a second human player if we want to. But if we try to change my controller settings, you can hear me tapping the A button. It's not doing anything. The only way I can switch myself to a computer player is if player 2, for example, is in play. But, yeah, there are no CPU-only matches in this game. And we're just going to have to do things differently from this point on. But, all the same, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be an interesting challenge, not only for myself, but for the tournament. and keeping it interesting. But that's all there is to it. It's going to take a little getting used to, I think, but I think it's going to be fun regardless. Now, for a quick tour around Grand Canal, as established, it uses standard Mario Party rules. You reach the star, you get 20 coins, you use 20 coins to get it, and then it moves to a different space. We've got blue spaces, we've got red spaces, we've got happening spaces as usual scattered about. Certain happening spaces, if you land on them, they might send you back to start here. I believe we can also take a gondola ride using one of them if we want to. And there's also this blooper up here that might have something fun in store for us. In addition to the standard happening events going about, every now and then Bowser might come up and destroy one of these bridges, as Toadsworth said, causing a bit of a roadblock in the way of our players. And also scattered aboard the board, we have the mic minigame spaces, which will provide an extra boost to our players' coin counts if they perform well. We have the Donkey Kong spaces. Like in the past few Mario Party games, Donkey Kong is not a playable character, but he instead serves as sort of the anti-Bowser, giving everyone an added the added ability to earn extra coins and things like that. And we also have the duel spacage, which start duel minigames. Very notably, there are no chance time spaces. Chance time from this point onward is not actually a feature in the Mario Party games until, I think, Mario Party Superstars on the Switch. It was actually gone from Mario Party for a very long time. In place of fearing chance time, though, you absolutely need to fear duel spaces in this game when you're playing. Because if you lose a duel, it's no longer about betting coins. You can lose up to 2 stars, or you can lose all of your coins at the risk of a roulette, much like chance time. So, just when they took chance time out, they made duels all the more scary. But that is enough for our explanation of the board. We can take a little look around here just to see other pathways and things like that. But Grand Canal is a pretty standard Mario Party board, all things considered. And it is time for me to roll my dice block. Getting a 7, not bad. Ooh, and I got an egg orb. Cool. While I'm not going to be using most of the orbs, I am only going to be using a select few. Ones that mostly, as established, help me get or protect my stars, for the most part. I will be using my turn as an opportunity to try and explain what various orbs do if they don't come up during normal gameplay. And gonna be hopping over this way, joining Luigi on a blue space. Starting us off, we've got a 4-player minigame playing a little bit of Snow Ride. Okay. Catch air on your snowboard as you race downhill, but don't hit any obstacles. Move left or right, pretty standard. The gates alternate sides, so use this knowledge to prepare for what's coming next. Though, as previously said, I am going to basically be taking a backseat during 4-player minigames. If at all possible, I will eliminate myself when the opportunity comes up. But other than that, I am just going to be kind of sitting back and letting poor Yoshi run into any and all obstacles in his way. Basically, so he has little to no chance at winning. Though, you never know, depending on the minigame, something crazy might come up. I'm not going to rule it out, but if the opportunity does arise, I will allow myself to get eliminated, just so I'm not interfering. Princess Peach wins our first minigame of the preliminaries. Not bad at all. Knocking us boys down a peg. Giving herself enough coins to get a star. Uh-oh, that meter's filling up. That's no good. Luigi throwing down a Twister Orb. This ends up setting a trap on the board that'll activate as someone passes by it. Also stopping by the orb shop, buying something. Buying a Mushroom Orb, okay. Orbs operate pretty much identically to the way they do in Mario Party 6. In this particular entry in the Mario Party series. You can either throw them to a space, depending on the orb type, which will either set an event on the board or set a trap that'll activate as someone walks by it. Or you can use them on yourself. Princess Peach buying a Flower Orb, for example, and setting off Luigi's Twister trap, sending her to one space in front of her. Okay. I won't say that was entirely pointless, but it was still pretty pointless. Mario gets himself a Piranha Plant Orb, not bad. Also setting off a Twister trap. Oh, this one, though, did send Mario a little bit off track. Not too far behind, though. My turn again. I picked up an Egg Orb on my last turn. Mario Party 7 has the unique feature of characters having specific orbs unique to them. The Egg Orb, for example, is the unique character orb of Yoshi and, unfortunately, Birdo. But when Yoshi or Birdo will use the Egg Orb, it uses them on themselves, and it allows them to pick up character spaces in their way. The spaces or traps that are laid down on the board from other characters, we would pick them up, and they will turn into orbs that we can add to our own inventory and use. But I'm not going to be using it. I'm not allowing myself to use it. We'll stop by the orb shop just to see what's here real quick. Nothing that I can really make use of, so we're going to be saying no to that. And instead, we're going to be landing on a blue space. Another 4-player minigame. This time it is going to be Fun Run. Sure to be a lot of fun. Run for the finish line at the top of the tower, but don't hit any obstacles. Standard moving and jumping controls. Move carefully. There are hidden traps in the walls and floor. Indeed. It is just a slow climb upwards that we are not going to be taking part in. We are going to be hanging out right at the start here. Starting us off, there are spiny shells littered about the track here. Getting in players' ways, you have to jump over them best you can. If you bump into one, it stuns you for a little bit. And as you make your way up, scenery changes, and uh-oh, there are now pitfalls and traps set about that players have to avoid. If you end up falling in or you end up getting pushed off, it does send you off track for a little while. Now, overall, it's just a matter of avoiding things and reaching the goal first. Luigi getting a win here, posing under the moonlight. Apparently that fun run took a really long time. Or we like went up to space or something, I don't know. But whatever. Now the Bowser meter there filling up a little bit more. Luigi choosing not to use his Mushroom Orb, instead just rolling regularly here. The Mushroom, much like in other Mario Party games, lets you roll 2 dice blocks. Peach also not using her orb. The Flower Orb is her character-specific orb. Hopefully she uses it so we get to see what it does. Mario tossing down a Piranha Plant Orb. I believe if someone lands on that, like in other Mario Party games, it'll cause them to lose coins when they step on it and trigger the event. My turn again. Just gonna be rolling an 8, it looks like. Making my way up to the star, but I hit a happening space. And that's going to cause that tower to lean, becoming a leaning tower, and sending me all the way back to start. Oh well. Not really my goal to win in this case, but you know, I'd still like to go and get that star if I can. Coming up, we've got Cointagious. Bonus minigame all about earning extra coins. Hit the dice block to earn the same number of coins as the number rolled. Pretty simple, just jump and hit the block. You can hit the dice block many times. Jump, jump, jump! Though I will not be getting many delicious bonus coins this time around. I'm just going to be kind of hanging out and letting the CPU do their thing. This is a pretty non-creative minigame, I guess. It's super basic, and yeah, you can either roll a 3, 2, 1, or 0 on the block, and you hit the block and you get coins. That's really all there is to it. I feel bad for not giving Yoshi any coins there, but yeah, it's the rules, man. That's what we want, though. We don't want the computer players to underperform here. We want to be down in 4th place. We want them to be doing well, because this is their show. And Luigi, speaking of putting on a show, rolling double dice, getting a 10 and a 6, not bad with his mushroom. Getting a Hammer Bro orb, not bad. And rolling right up to that star. Simply superb, claiming the first star of the preliminaries, first star of the tournament. Not bad at all, Luigi. Taking the lead. And the next star is... ooh, down this way, off on a different path here. Might be a little bit before someone manages to get to that. But that might give me an opportunity to sneak in and snipe the star from them. Princess Peach using her flower orb. Her character-specific orb for every space that she rolls on her dice block. It not only gives her coins, but it also lets her avoid traps on the board. Mario actually landing on his own space. Rather than triggering the trap in place, though, you instead gets a 5-coin bonus, which is nice. And my turn. Roll at a 9, okay. Got a Hammer Bro orb, gotcha. Heading up this way. I think I just went the wrong way, though. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, we've got a sale going on in the orb shop. Okay, uh-oh. So, these are actually 2 of the orbs that, in this case, I'm allowing myself to use. For the most part, the orbs that I'm letting myself use are unique to certain boards. In this case, the Flutter orb is unique to Grand Canal and one of the other boards in the game. And the Pink Boo orb is also unique to specific boards. Not every board. There are certain boards where the rules that they establish, they don't allow Pink Boo to be used, so you can't get this orb on those boards. Flutter orb, though, lets you fly to the star. And the Pink Boo orb ends up functioning much like the Boo events in other Mario Party games, where he will steal a star or coins from the player who lands on the space that you throw it to. It's not quite the same. There's no Boo on the board that you go and visit, but I'd say, to cause a little bit of chaos, the Pink Boo orb is definitely something that I want to be using. I'm essentially only allowing myself to use orbs that let me either get or help secure stars. or I'll help protect myself from star theft and things like that. I'm focused entirely on stars. I'm not doing anything else. Okay, but we are playing our next 4-player minigame, Bubble Brawl. Punch your rivals and force them out of the floating water bubble. Reminds me a little of Blitzball. I don't like that it reminds me of Blitzball. You move and you punch. To avoid being forced out, try and stay in the center of the bubble. Good advice. Though, we're not going to be doing that. We are in the anti-gravity bubble, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a casual swim out here. Oh, I actually can't eliminate myself. Interesting. Hey, Mario, punch me. Punch me! There you go. I thought I could just swim out, but you actually have to be punched out. Huh. Well, Peach won, regardless. There was no way I was going to win. I wasn't fighting back at all. I'll just guess for that minigame I will hover towards the side of the board. Now that meter's getting awful full. Luigi's turn. Using his Hammer Bro orb. Replacing one of the Koopa Kid orbs on the board, which is actually a pretty good idea. Koopa Kid orbs. Oh, hello. We'll explain the Koopa Kid orbs properly in a second. It is Donkey Kong time. Hey-oh. It's Donkey Kong's time to shine. And we're playing a multiplayer DK minigame. Everyone plays, and what's more, DK will convert bananas collected into coins. This works basically the same way it has worked in the previous Mario Party games. Every banana is going to be worth 1 coin. But since these are technically 4-player minigames, yeah, I'm not exactly gonna be gaining extra coins here. We're playing Stump Change, though. Hop on the barrel and roll over bananas to collect them. You roll with the control stick, of course. If you fall off the stump, your game will end. Stay up there. From my experience, rolling around on these barrels, it's a little awkward. It's not just point in the direction and go, you gotta kind of roll around. I'm debating on if it's better to just kind of stand here or try to eliminate myself. I don't want to accidentally collect any bananas as I'm rolling around, so I'll just kind of hang out here at the edge of the stump. There you go, guys. I hope you like those. Mario and Luigi making off with a lot of nice bananas there. You get 1 coin for each banana earned. Giving everyone a pretty decent coin total at this point. The only reason Luigi is behind is that he bought a star. There you go. But yeah, the Koopa Kid spaces, they're... Oh, here's a speech using a Blizzard orb. Hey. Setting a nice event space there. I believe when you land on that space, it'll cause your orbs to get eliminated, which is unfortunate for anyone who landed on it. Yeah, the Koopa Kid spaces, they are basically just on the board to cause trouble. You lose coins, you lose orbs, I think. They can do any number of things. Oh, Mario buying a pink Boo orb. Hello. Looks like he is also going to be looking to use Pink Boo to cause some trouble. Speaking of Pink Boo, though, first of all, I've got a Hammer Bro orb here. It takes 10 coins from whoever lands on the space when you throw it down. And my minimal usage of orbs. We are going to throw down a Pink Boo orb and try to cause a little bit of devastation here. I could eliminate one of the Koopa Kid spaces. But I think it's smarter to eliminate Mario's space. Then again, do I want to interfere that much? Nah. I don't think I'll do that. I won't eliminate character spaces. I'll leave it to the CPUs to do that, but I will take over this Koopa Kid space, I think. I want that to be my trap. Rolling a 5, okay. Getting myself some coins, not bad. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on the bridge, though, now that I think about it. That was probably a dumb idea. Oh well. Take Me Home is our next minigame. Jump over the high voltage sparks to avoid being tossed from the ring. You move and you jump. If you stomp on a rival, you will stun them for a few moments. Not bad. Though, I'm just gonna kind of hang out and let myself get eliminated, I think.
Go!
Huh. Just gonna chill out. The, Thwomps on the side here, kind of taking their time to get things started. But, yeah. As the minigame goes on, the pace of these currents coming through start to pick up. And Luigi claims that minigame. Not bad. Getting himself another minigame win. He is doing pretty good. Uh-oh. It's Bowser time! It's Bowser time! Every 5 turns in Mario Party 7, when that meter fills up, Bowser's rage reaches its peak and he jumps in to cause some kind of trouble. What he ends up doing will vary depending on what board you're on, but usually he's just here to interfere. This time I'm gonna destroy those stupid bridges, Timber! Yeah. I guess it wasn't a good idea to put my space on that bridge. Uh-oh. And I'm standing on a bridge, too. I forgot about that. Oh, dear. Oh, that felt great! Now it's time to build better bridges. Check this out. Oh, he has lined those bridges with Bowser spaces. Enjoy it, chumps! Now the bridges are very dangerous. And we're down to the last 5 turns of the first preliminary round. And, Luigi just barely avoiding, landed on that Bowser space. Yeah, I probably should have remembered not to put my space on the bridge. Cause, yeah. Ugh, Peach also avoiding a Bowser space. You're playing fast and loose here. Mario throwing down his pink boo orb, laying a very naughty trap there. And, I don't think I've said it yet, you can occasionally find coins in your orbs as well. Ooh, Mario gets a Super Shroom orb. That'll allow him to roll 3 dice blocks. And what also is pretty good for Mario is buying a star. Oh, there you go. He got it. Not bad at all. The next star is up over this away. I just walked by that one. Oh, I guess I'll just have to continue on my merry way. And get in a blue space. Not bad. Well, I wasted 15 coins. But hey, like I said, it's not my show. This is more for the computer players. I'm just here to be a pest now and then. Let's see. Actually, if I want to get a little closer to that star, sending myself back to start is actually not a bad idea. Doubt I'll be able to have enough coins to get to it in time, but, you know. There we go. Oh, we got a mic minigame. Hey-oh, a 1 versus 3 mic minigame. I gotta grab my GameCube microphone. Here we go. What are we doing this time? We're playing Number Crunchers. Okay. One player speaks commands into the mic to drop thwomps while the other players try to avoid being smashed. I have to say 1, 2, 3, square or circle. And Luigi and Peach and Mario have to move and jump. Once dropped, thwomps must rise completely off screen before they can be dropped again. So yeah, not only are there different numbers on the spaces here, there are also different shapes. And as established during the rules, I will be taking part in team minigames because it's not going to be fun if it's too easy for the computer players in cases like these. I'm not just gonna hand them a win. They've gotta earn it. So yes, I'm on the one-player side in this case. Let's see. I got my microphone at the ready. 2. Circle. There goes Mario. Square. 3. 1. 3. Square. Ah, darn. Square. Darn. Ah, Luigi avoided me that time.
Oh yeah, I'm a winner.
He's a winner. He is indeed. But that's okay. Enjoy your coins, guys. Well earned. Very well earned.